Kill the Dark One and the Giant, but leave the third for questioning.
That's the right hand. That's the right hand. No time to play.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I'll kill you. He ran like a biatch. You have 6 fingers. You have the advantage in the sword fight. He ran.
I'm so proud of myself today. I'm so proud of myself. You know why?
Princess Bride. That's so funny, Joe. The Princess Bride. How? Heck no. All right, let's start. All right, y'all. Today we have the Princess Bride. I was just sitting here cracking up about the name before I even started. I'm like, dude, wait a minute. As I read the name, the joke hit me instantly, the Princess Bride. And I was about to start, and I'm like, wait a minute. All right, this is going to be a fun one. The princess has a... I'm not going to... I'll figure out. I'll find out during the film. Directed by Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner, God, he has some smackers, y'all. Stand By Me, A Few Good Men, The Wolf of Wall Street. Rob Reiner, hey, he knows what he's doing behind that camera. He'll give you a classic, or 2, or 3, or 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. But today we have The Princess Bride, y'all. This has been requested for a while. So we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into this film. You're on YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're on Patreon, about time. I see Violet over there right now. Hey, we got him. The Princess Bride. About time. But we here, y'all. Like the video. Let's do this. I'm sorry if you guys hear any, unnecessary smacking or chewing. I have a few grapes here. I'm going to be eating. It's not going to last the whole reaction, so I apologize now. These things are juicy, y'all. The Princess Bride. Those old school games. A weird way, those are the best video games still.
You feeling any better?
A little bit.
Your grandfather's here.
Can't you tell me I'm sick?
You're sick. That's why he's here.
Pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Maybe he won't.
Hey, how is this sick?
He came in like Kramer. He pinched it.
I brought you a special present.
What is it?
Open it up.
A book?
That's right. It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father.
Is there any sports in it?
Are you kidding? Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles.
That covers just about everything.
Buttercup was raised on a small farm in the country of Florida. Our favorite pastimes were riding a horse and tormenting the farm boy that worked there. His name was Wes.
I want to see my face shining in it by morning.
As you wish.
Fill these with water, please.
As you wish.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he was saying, as you wish, what he meant was, I love you.
It looks like it.
Fetch me that picture.
As you wish.
He gaming her with 3 words.
Hold it. What is this? Where's the sports? Is this a kissing book?
Wait, just wait.
When's...
This is a bunch of mushy stuff.
Wesley had no money for marriage, so he packed his few belongings and left the farm to seek his fortune across the sea.
What if something happens to you?
I will always come for you.
But how can you be sure?
This is true love. You think this happens every day?
That's a cold line. He sold that with complete certainty.
Wesley didn't reach his destination. His ship was attacked by the dread pirate Roberts. Buttercup got the news that Wesley was murdered.
Murdered by pirates is good.
Murdered by pirates is good. Now we're getting somewhere.
I will never love again.
Damn. Story just getting good. Murder by pirates.
5 years later, the main square of Florence City was filled as never before. Hear the announcement of the great Prince Humperdinck's bride-to-be.
What in the Lord Farquaad is going on here?
Our country will have its 500th anniversary. On that sundown, I shall marry a lady who was once a commoner like yourself. Would you like to meet her?
This guy's a douche already.
The Princess Buttercup.
I hate to judge him so early, but how did he get Princess Buttercup? She promised to never love again. Some fishy stuff going on.
Buttercup's emptiness consumed her. Although the law of the land gave Humperdinck the right to choose his bride, she did not love him.
I bet. She'd rather ride the horse than ride Humper's dink. That was a weird joke.
We are but poor, lost circus performers. Is there a village nearby?
There is nothing nearby, not for miles.
Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
Andre the Giant? That's Andre. He just took Buttercup.
Once the horse reaches the castle, the fabric will make the prince suspect the Guildarians have abducted his love. When he finds her body dead on the Guilder frontier, his suspicions will be totally confirmed.
You never say anything about killing anyone.
It's a prestigious line of work with a long and glorious tradition.
His list was killing me.
You were not hired for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass.
I agree with Physic.
What happens to her is not truly your concern. When I found you, you were so slobbering drunk you couldn't buy brandy. And you, brainless, helpless, hopeless. You want me to send you back to where you were? Unemployed in Greenland?
If I was Andre the Giant, I'd be like, dude, shut up.
Probably he means no harm.
He's very, very short on time.
You have a great gift for rhyme.
Yes.
Right or out.
We all be dead.
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Any more rhymes? I mean it. Anybody want a peanut?
You will be caught. And when you are, the prince will see you all hanged.
Of all the necks on this boat, Highness, the one you should be worrying about is your own.
Suddenly, I just happened to look behind us and something is there.
Probably some local fisherman out for a pleasure cruise and not through eel-infested water.
Yeah. Sounds plausible. Oh, she jumped.
Get after her!
I don't swim.
I only dog paddle.
To your left!
That's some eel-infested water. She just jumped in.
Do you know what that sound is, Highness? Those are the shrieking eels.
That's what bit you. That's why you're that size.
They always grow louder when they're about to feed on human flesh.
She doesn't get eaten by the eels at this time.
What?
The eel doesn't get her.
He sounded upset.
Explaining to you because you look nervous.
I was nervous.
I looked a little nervous, too.
I was a little bit concerned, but that's not the same thing.
Because we can stop now if you want.
You could read a little bit more.
It's getting good.
The eel started to charge her, and then...
Put her down.
Andre the Giant knocked the eel out.
I think he's getting closer.
He's no concern of ours. Sail on. I suppose you think you're brave, don't you?
Only compared to some.
I see they got some slick little one-liners in here.
Whoever...
Look at this dude. Talk about upper body strength. Andre.
Got very good arms.
He didn't fall! In Inconceivable! You keep using the horn. We'll head straight for the Gilder frontier. Catch up when he's dead. If he falls, fine. If not, the sword.
Slow going? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but this is not as easy as it looks, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me.
Sorry. Thank you.
Wait till he gets up there, I guess.
I promise I will not kill you until you reach the top.
That's very comforting, but I'm afraid you'll just have to wait.
That's Wesley. That's As You Wish.
I've known too many Spaniards.
He's supposed to be dead.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive.
Throw me the rope.
Why do I feel like this is a silly move?
Thank you.
We'll wait until you're ready.
Again, thank you.
I do not mean to pry, but you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
You always begin conversations this way?
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man.
Yeah, it's 5.
When the 6-fingered man appeared and requested a special sword, my father took the job. Slept a year before he was done.
Nice piece of craftsmanship.
I've never seen its equal.
6-fingered man returned and demanded it. My father refused. Without a word, the 6-fingered man slashed him through the heart. The 6-fingered man lived me alive, but he gave me this.
Constant remind. Jeez, $2.50.
I was 11 years old. When I was strong enough, I dedicated my life to the study.
At 11?
I will go up to the 6-fingered man and say, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I love him already. He might be my favorite so far.
I cannot find him. It's been 20 years now. I started to lose confidence. I just work for Ficina to pay the bills.
I certainly hope you find him someday.
You ready then?
Whether I am or not, you've been more than fair.
I hate to kill you.
I hate to die.
You must expect me to attack with Capaferro.
Naturally, but I find that Tybalt cancels out Capaferro. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a gripper. Which I have.
It's a classy fight.
I've worked hard to become so.
I admit it, you are better than I am.
Then why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't know.
And what is that?
I am not left-handed.
Now it's getting spicy. Switch to the dominant hand.
You're amazing.
I ought to be after 20 years. Oh, there's something I ought to tell you.
Tell me. I'm not left-handed either.
Of course. Out of 10.
Kill me quickly.
I would soon destroy a stained glass window as an artist like yourself, since I can't have you following me either.
Knocked him out.
Inconceivable! Give her to me.
He needs to go open up the thesaurus.
Pick up one of those rocks, get behind the boulder. In a few minutes, the man in black will come running around the bend. The minute his head is in view, hit it with the rock!
Jeez, how fast did he throw that boulder?
You'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and we'll try and kill each other like civilized people.
Can kill you now.
I think the odds are slightly in your favor at hand fighting.
It's not my fault being the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise.
Just naturally girthy.
Were you wearing a mask? Were you burning the acid or something like that?
No, it's just they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future.
Punches sound heavy. Woo.
I just feared when you give me so much trouble.
Why is that, do you think?
Well, I haven't fought just one person for so long. Battling gangs for local charities, that kind of thing.
Why should that make such a...
One person could be a hassle, but a group, no problem.
Then we only have to be one. But what?
He choked the giant out.
I do not envy you the headache you will have when you awake, but in the meantime, rest well and dream of large women.
Brienne, he's gonna need Brienne of Tarth for that. The largest woman I know. Damn, I hate this phone.
The loser ran off alone. The winner followed those footprints toward Gilda. Must all be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Could this be a trap?
I always think everything could be a trap, is why I'm still alive.
That idiot's plan is working and think Gilder's behind it.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brain.
You're that smart.
Let me put it this way. Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes?
Moron.
Really?
I doubt it compared to you.
I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Inhale this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder and is among the more deadly poisons known to man.
And he just smelled it.
The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
So what would you choose?
Iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely peopled with criminals. And criminals are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Yes, he does.
And in studying, you must have learned that man is mortal. You would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
Hey, this guy's confusing me.
It has worked.
Drink both of them.
And I choose. What in the world can that be?
What? Where?
Oh, well, I could have sworn I saw something. No matter.
What's so funny?
Let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Ha ha, you fool! The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
How do you compare those two? Nighty-night.
Who are you?
I'm no one to be trifled with. That is all you ever need know.
I'm no one to be fucked with, a.k.a.
All that time it was Shortcut that was poisoned.
They were both poisoned. I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iocane powder.
That he didn't guess that one.
Catch your breath.
If you'll release me, whatever you ask for ransom, you'll get it. I promise you. I was giving you a chance. It does not matter where you take me. There's no greater hunter than Prince Humperdinck. He can track a falcon on a cloudy day. He can find you. I have loved more deeply than a killer like yourself could ever dream.
Oh!
The next time my hand flies on its own, for where I come from, there are penalties when a woman lies.
He was really about to pimp slap her. He said the next time my hand flies on his own. That's a smooth way to say I'm gonna slap your ass. I gotta watch these lines.
She is alive, or was an hour ago. If she is otherwise, when I find her, I shall be very put out.
You're the dread pirate Roberts, admit it.
With pride. What can I do for you?
You can die slowly, cut into 1,000 pieces.
Why loose your venom on me?
Why loose your venom on me? Dude, these lines fire.
A farm boy, poor and perfect. On the high seas, your ship attacked, and the dread pirate Roberts never takes prisoners.
I mean, once word leaks out that a pirate has gone soft, people begin to disobey you, and then it's nothing but work, work, work all the time.
You mock my pain.
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Damn! I might have to rewind this movie. I might have missed some cold lines.
Yours, I think.
Whoa!
When you found out he was gone, did you get engaged to your prince that same hour, or did you wait a whole week out of respect for the dead?
I died that day. You can die too, for all I care.
Oh, as you wish.
Oh, my sweet Wesley, what have I done?
She figured out it was Wesley. He had to hit her with the as you wish. She went tumbling after him.
Oh.
That was probably fun.
They've disappeared.
Maybe a little.
He must have seen us closing in.
Maybe get a little dizzy afterwards.
Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong, they are headed dead into the fire swamp.
You're alive. If you want, I can fly.
So how did he end up the DPR?
Why didn't you wait for me?
You were dead.
Death cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while.
He has all the lines.
There will never be a need.
I'm gonna have to write these lines down and start spitting these. You can talk a girl out of her panties with these lines.
Do we have to hear the kissing part?
Someday you may not mind so much.
Skip onto the fire swamp. That sounded good.
You're sick, I'll humor you. Wesley and Buttercup raced along the ravine floor.
Your big fiancé is too late. A few more steps and we'll be safe in the fire swamp.
We'll never survive.
Nonsense. You're only saying that because no one ever has.
I mean, that's a valid reason then. This looked like Vecna's house.
It's not that bad. Well, I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but the trees are actually quite lovely.
She's like, you have to be freaking kidding me. You serious? This place is dreadful.
That was an adventure. Singed a bit, were you?
You.
She was about to be cooked.
Finally, Robert's decided something. Never had a valet. Contrived it, right? I'll most likely kill you in the morning. 3 years, he said that. Good night, Wesley. Good work. Sleep well. I'll most likely kill you in the morning. It was a fine time for me. I was learning to fence, fight, anything anyone would teach me. Roberts and I eventually became friends.
So he never killed you in the morning?
Roberts had grown so rich, he wanted to retire. So he took me to his cabin, told me his secret. I am not the Dread Pirate Roberts. My name is Ryer. His name was Cumberbatch. The real Roberts has been retired 15 years and living like a king in Patagonia. All the time calling me Roberts. And once the crew believed, he left the ship and I have been Roberts ever since. Except now that we're together, I shall retire and hand the name over to someone else. Is everything clear to you?
So he's trying to retire the ship that he's back with her. It was given to him. Shit. What plans on hold? I don't know why I thought that animal was going to start chewing the rope because he couldn't get back up. It just walked right by. That thing's possessed.
What about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
God, dude, what the? Rabies! Princess, help! Probably smell like Chinese food in there now. Cook rat.
We did it.
Was that so terrible?
Yes.
Surrender.
Very well, accept.
I give you full marks for bravery.
We know the secrets of the first one. We can live there quite happily for some time, so whenever you feel like dying, feel free to visit.
I tell you once again, surrender.
Will not happen.
If we surrender, and I return with you, will you promise not to hurt this man? Promise to return him to his ship.
I swear it will be done.
He's a liar. I don't trust him.
Once we're out of sight, take him back to Florin and throw him in the pit of despair.
I just called it.
I could not bear it if you died again. Not when I could save you.
We must get you to your ship. We are men of action. Lies do not become us.
Where is he pulling these lines from? 6 fingers.
You have 6 fingers on your right hand. Someone was looking for you.
He drew the line at the 6 fingers. I wonder how a hand job... never mind. What am I thinking? An extra finger to grab it, you know. Where's Indigo at? He needs to find that man ASAP. Chop one of his fingers off.
Don't even think. Don't even think about trying to escape. The only way in is secret. Only the Prince, the Count, and I know how to get in and out.
Then I'm here till I die?
Till I kill you, yeah.
Then why bother curing me?
Yeah.
The Prince and the Count always insist on everyone being healthy before they're broken.
So it's to be torture. I can cope with torture.
You survived the fire swamp. You must be very brave, but nobody withstands the machine.
What machine is he talking about?
And before the father was dawn, Buttercup and Humperdinck were married. And at noon she met her subjects again, this time as their queen.
She doesn't marry Humperdinck. She marries Wesley. After all that Wesley did for her, if she didn't marry him, it wouldn't be fair.
Life isn't always fair.
I'm telling you, you're messing up the story. Now get it right.
He's fully invested now. Life isn't always fair. It's damn near never fair.
Why do you do this?
Because you had love in your hand, and you gave it up. True love saved her in the fire swamp, and she treated it like garbage. And that's what she is. Bow to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of putrescence.
It was 10 days till...
Hell of a dream.
Didn't I tell you she'd never marry that rotten Humperdinck?
Yes, you're very smart. Shut up.
I love Wesley. I always have. If you tell me I must marry you in 10 days, please believe I will be dead by morning.
Take herself out?
Consider our wedding off. You return this Wesley to his ship?
Yes.
That easy?
You write 4 copies of a letter. I'll send my 4 fastest ships, 1 in each direction. The dread pirate Roberts is always close to Florin this time of year. If Westley wants you, bless you both. If not, please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
It's fine with being a backup to Wesley. This dude.
When I hired Vizzini to have her murdered on our engagement day, I thought that was clever. But it's going to be so much more moving when I strangle her on our wedding night. Once Gilda is blamed, the nation will be truly outraged. They'll demand we go to war.
So he's the one that hired... Wow.
Are you coming down into the pit? Wesley's got his strength back. I'm starting him on the machine tonight.
But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
I'm swamped. I got my wife to murder and Gilda to frame for it. It's crazy ending. I'm watching Sopranos right now. His mom's trying to kill Tony. Tony's mom's trying to kill him. This guy's trying to kill his wife. What's going on?
Took me half a lifetime to invent it. I'm sure you've discovered my deep and abiding interest in pain, so I want you to be totally honest with me on how the machine makes you feel.
This looks like some dominatrix stuff.
As you know, the concept of the suction pump is centuries old. Well, really, that's all this is, except that instead of sucking water,
it's sucking your
life.
Wow.
I might one day go as high as 5, but really don't know what that would do to you. So let's just start with what we have.
It sucked the life away from somebody, literally?
How do you feel?
Older.
Interesting.
I trust you with this secret. Killers from Gilda are infiltrating the Thieves' Forest and plan to murder my bride on our wedding night.
My spy network has heard no such news.
Any word from Wesley?
Speaking of the bride.
He will come for me.
Of course.
She's so confident.
I want the Thieves' Forest emptied before I wed.
It won't be easy, son.
Try ruling the world sometime.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Day of the wedding arrived. The brute squad had their hands full carrying out Humperdinck's orders.
I am waiting for you, Vizzini. You told me to go back to the beginning. Will not be moved.
Hold there!
Montoya's drunk.
But the prince gave orders.
Sorry, Vizzini. When the job went wrong, you went back to the beginning. Well, this is where we got the job. So it's the beginning. And I am staying till Vizzini come. I am waiting for Vizzini.
Sorry, Mini.
Dude, look how big Andre's hands are.
It's you.
Don't look so good. You don't smell so good either.
Perhaps no. I feel fine.
You feel wine? You meant?
Pheasant took great care in reviving Inigo.
That's enough! That's enough!
Where is this organ now? Someone killed him.
He's with the prince in the castle. But the castle gate is guarded by 30 men.
Leaving 20 for me. At my best, I could never defeat that many.
He had to count that on his hands.
I need the man in black. He bested you with strength, your greatness. He bested me with steel. And a man who can do that can plan my castle onslaught any day. Find the man in black, obviously.
Well, you don't know why you're here.
Don't bother me with trifles. After 20 years, at last my father's soul will be at peace. There will be blood tonight.
Well, all right. There will be blood tonight. Who? I have to check out who wrote this film because they did the thing with the lines.
The Thieves' Forest is empty. 30 men guard the castle gate.
Double it. My princess must be safe. Tonight, we marry. Tomorrow morning, your men will escort us to Florin Channel, where every ship in my armada waits to accompany us on our honeymoon.
You never sent the ships. Don't bother lying. Doesn't matter. Wesley will come for me anyway.
Knew he wasn't going to send Wesley help. Look at his hair.
That you were nothing but a coward with a heart full of fear.
I would not say such things if I were you.
He didn't like that C word, coward.
Wesley and I are joined by the bonds of love, and you cannot track that. Not with 1,000 bloodhounds, and you cannot break it. Not with 1,000 swords. And when I say you are a coward, that is only because you are the slimiest weakling ever to crawl the earth.
Tally!
I would not say such things if I were you.
That love line was so fire. I have a lot of writing to do. You can't even, what did she say? With 1,000 bloodhounds?
You truly love each other, and so you might have been truly happy. Not one couple in a century has that chance, no matter what the storybooks say. So I think no man in a century will suffer as greatly as you will.
He sound like the biggest hater in this ever.
Got to 50!
Sound like an exorcist.
Fezzik, listen. That is the sound of ultimate suffering. My heart made that sound when Ruga slaughtered my father. The man in black makes it now.
The man in black?
His true love is marrying another tonight. So who else has the cause for ultimate suffering?
Everybody, boo!
Thank you.
That worked. The giant cleared the way. I would love to see him walking around like a Walmart or something. It'd probably look so odd.
Fezzik, jog his memory.
He did a hard reset.
I didn't mean to jog him so hard.
Father, I have failed you for 20 years. Now our misery can end. Somewhere close by is a man who can help us. I cannot find him alone. I need you. Please, guide my sword.
The tree. He has to hit that button. It's impossible to find. Of course, he finds it. Accidentally. He's dead.
He's dead.
What?
Just is not fair.
Grandpa, wait.
I didn't expect that.
He didn't mean dead. Wesley's only faking, right?
You want me to read this or not?
Who gets Humperdinck?
I don't understand.
At the end, somebody's got to do it. Is it Inigo? Who?
I'm on his side.
Nobody kills him. He lives.
Humperdinck lives?
No, you've been very sick, and you're taking this story very seriously. I think we ought to stop now.
Nuh-uh. Keep rolling.
I'm okay. Sit down.
In the pit of despair.
He probably tells a good story in real life.
Come along, Fezzik. Bring the body.
The body?
Have you any money?
I have a little.
I just hope it's enough to buy a miracle. That's all.
Another cold line. Oh, my goodness. The writers were in their bag.
Are you the Miracle Max who worked for the king all those years? We need a miracle. It's very important.
Look, I'm retired. Besides, why would you want someone the king's stinking son for? I might kill whoever you wanted me to marry.
He's already dead.
You got money?
65. His wife is crippled. Children are on the brink of starvation.
You a rotten liar.
I need him to help avenge my father. Murdered these 20 years.
That's the truth.
Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Please open his mouth.
I never heard of mostly dead before.
Mostly dead? He's slightly alive. Go through his clothes and look for loose change.
that was bad. No.
What's so important? What you got here that's worth living for? True love is the greatest thing in the world. He distinctly said to believe.
Would you guys take true love or $1 billion?
So you're probably playing cards, and he cheated.
Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. After what you just said, I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore.
You never had it so good. You promised me that you would never say that name.
Humperdinck! Humperdinck!
If you kill him, he will stop Humperdinck's wedding.
Shut up.
That's what he wanted to hear.
Better Humperdinck suffers?
Humiliations galore.
That is a noble cause. Give me the 65. I'm on the job.
Humperdinck must go down. He'll never get his dink humped.
You have to wait 15 minutes for full potency. You shouldn't go in swimming after for at least, what?
An hour.
Yeah, an
A good
hour.
hour. It would take a miracle. Goodbye.
All right, we're off to see the weather. The wonderful Humperdinck idiot.
How long do we have to wait before we find out the miracle war?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'll beat you apart. I'll take you both together.
I guess not very long.
Yeah, that was quick.
Why won't my arms move?
You've been mostly dead all day.
Should I be?
Brides often are, I'm told.
I do not marry tonight. My Wesley will save me.
She's still going with that. I'm not marrying you. Wesley gonna pull up. Fucker. When does he get his feeling back? It's coming back slowly. Is it me or do weddings seem like a ritual? Sacred ritual at that.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
No.
That blessed arrangement. Dream within a dream.
Who picked him?
There will be no survivor. I'm here, but soon you will not be here. The great power trouble takes no survivor.
Judgment Day.
Skip to the end.
Have you the wing?
Here comes my Wesley now.
Fezzik, the port coming!
She just know Wesley coming.
Your Wesley is dead. I killed him myself.
Then why is there fear behind your eyes?
Right. You look a little nervous up there, Farquaad.
Give us the gate key.
I have no gate key. 30 his arms off. Oh, you mean this gate key?
He wants to keep his arms.
Say man and wife. Man and wife.
Escort the bride to the honeymoon suite. I'll be there shortly.
He didn't come.
He's on the way. What a cup.
Kill the Dark One and the Giant, but leave the third for questioning.
That's the right hand. That's the right hand. No time to play.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I'll kill you. He ran like a biatch. You have 6 fingers. You have the advantage in the sword fight. He ran. What cereal does he eat? Wheaties and Cheerios for cholesterol?
Come along.
He probably eats raw eggs every morning.
What was that for?
Because you've always been so kind to me. Since I'm killing myself once we reach the honeymoon suite.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That's not funny. She said Wesley didn't come. No need for me to live. That's true love for you right there.
Sorry, Father. I tried.
It's not over. No way this bum wins.
Simply incredible. You've been chasing me your whole life only to fail now.
Now he talking shit. He just ran. This is inconceivable, man. It's a sexy dagger.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity to damage yours.
He showed up in the nick of time.
Why won't you hold me?
Gently.
At a time like this, that's all you could think to say. Gently.
Gently.
He's still recovering.
Good heavens. Are you still trying to win?
He's going to win.
You've got an overdeveloped sense of vengeance. It's going to get you into trouble someday.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Ain't not a damn thing changed. You still dying.
You killed my father.
Stop saying that! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Prepare to die.
Power 2, promise me that.
All that I have and more.
He gave it to. He gave it back to him.
Anything you want.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
Can you bring him back? The way he died was hysterical.
But it did. I was there. This old man said man and wife.
Did you say I do?
Oh, no. Sort of skipped that part.
Then you're not married.
Can't get married without saying I do.
Wouldn't you agree, Your Highness?
I agree.
To the death.
No! To the pain.
I don't think I'm quite familiar with that phrase.
I'll explain. I'll use small words that you'll be sure to understand, you warthog-faced buffoon.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The next thing you lose will be your left eye, followed by your right.
And then my ears, I understand. Let's get on with it.
Wrong! Your ears you keep, and I'll tell you why. So that every shriek of every child at seeing your hideousness will be yours to cherish. Every babe that weeps at your approach, every woman who cries out, "Dear God, what is that thing?" will echo in your perfect ears.
Oh.
That.
I think you're bluff.
He's scared. He's back.
Have a seat.
Where's Fezzik?
I thought he was with you. In that case,
Still a little weak.
And I thought, in our father, if we ever find a lady. Hello, lady. I guess we just did.
You did something right.
Oh, wait. I wanted it to go to my head.
It's a brain up there somewhere, Fezzik. He turned him into the 4 horsemen and woman.
I have been in the revenge business so long. Now that it's over, I don't know what to do with the rest of my life.
have you ever considered piracy? It would make a wonderful Dread Pirate Roberts.
He want to pass it down to him. Inigo would be the perfect person to pass down the Dread Pirate Robbers to, the DPR.
And as dawn arose, Wesley and Buttercup knew they were safe. A wave of love swept over them. And as they reached for each other...
No kissing, the kissing stuff. We don't want to hear.
I don't mind so much.
5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind.
It's a great kiss.
The end. Okay.
That story had everything in it. He said fencing and what else did he say? Giants.
Well.
Sword fighting. Love.
Maybe you could come over and read it again to me tomorrow.
As you wish.
Wesley. Grandpa's Wesley. The story is about... Guys, am I tripping here? Anyone read the Will Goldman book to this story? How did the book hold up to the, the film? Did the film do a great job? Wesley is Grandpa. Wild story then. That's why Grandpa was so, into the story. This story was about him. It has to be. I don't know if he just said as you is just because, that was part of the story, or that means he's intentionally saying that, meaning he's Wesley. And that was a little Easter egg for the little guy. Maybe he caught it or maybe he did it. I don't know. But the story came with everything that he said it would be. Hilarious stuff. But the best thing that I got out of this film were these lines. Some of these lines were just iconic. Like, I have to go back with a pen and pad and write some of these lines down. They were that good. Amazing. Who wrote it? William Goldman. This was gold, man. These lines were fantastic in this film. I have to read the book. Sometimes when I watch these movies, I get upset with myself because I haven't read the book. And you guys read the book, so, I just feel like I'm missing a big half of it. I guess I got the film, but the book, you get more of the story. It just makes the film make that much more sense. So I know those of you the book watch this, with a different outlook. I'm just looking at it as a film. No backstory, anything. I always thought about reading books on the channel. Is that something you guys would be interested in? I don't know. That might be weird. But it's so many good books that I haven't read to some of the films that we've seen. This being one of them. I'm pretty sure this book probably pretty good. Reading these lines, not just hearing them, reading them, it hits so much different. What? You'd be like, damn! Write that down instantly. I might have to check this out. I enjoyed this a lot. What should we do next? Make it short and sweet, y'all. Good night, baby.